Hi, I'm Derek, and you need more leads to grow your business. It's part of business, and I'm going to be sharing with you 3 different ways that you can start generating more leads, more sales, more money for your business. So generating more leads for your business is going to do a few things. Of course, it's going to give you more sales, more money into your business, but it's also going to help you be more selective, get more targeted, have better clients. When you got more leads, you can be more selective as far as, larger jobs or more specific clients that you want to work with or specific services that you want to provide. So it's always good to have lots of leads coming into your business and have a steady flow. So I'm going to be sharing with you 3 different ways. I have this document that I made. I'll be sharing later on this video how you can get this document for yourself so you can keep it and go through it on your own time and check off the different items. This is an action list. So this isn't just learning a couple of things and then taking it away. Maybe you'll get a few leads that way, but what you need to do is actually take action and do the items on this list. So first and foremost, searching, right? People have something they need done. They need their bathroom renovated. They need their plumbing fixed. They need new kitchen countertops. They need painting for their house, whatever kind of service you provide. People are searching for it in your area. If they can't find you, they're not going to call you, and that lead is going to go to someone else. So first things first, create a Google My Business account. Now, Google is the top dog, but there's other search engines too. And those other search engines, you might have an easier time getting to the top because not as many businesses are going to be on those search engines, things like Bing or Yahoo or some of these other smaller ones. So create a Google My Business account and set up your company, your profile, include your phone number, your website, all that kind of information, and then upload photos of your business, of your services, of your trucks, of you, of your guys, of your shirts, whatever kind of photos that you got for your business. Put it on your profile on Google. This will help you rank higher, and it just takes time for you to slowly get higher in the rankings, and also make sure to be asking for reviews. And try to get at least 5 to 10 to start. So ask some of your best customers if they can do a rating or review for you on your Google business account and get some good reviews going there. Like I said, add pictures, and then you can repeat this step for other relevant directories. The reason you want to be in multiple different places, first of all, someone searches for your business, they can find you in a lot of different areas. I'm not an SEO expert or tech expert. I know a bit of stuff, but essentially the more places that your business can be found, the more links to your website, the higher you're going to rank, the easier it's going to be for people searching for your specific service to get to you. Not rocket science, but just good to know. And then I've got a list of different places here. Trusted Pros, House, Homestars, a whole bunch here that you can look up. You don't have to do all of them, but ones that are relevant that you think will be helpful, get your company listed there. So that's the first thing. Get found, get your profiles up on the search engines. Next one, in order to get more leads rolling into your business, your contracting, your construction business, whatever that you're doing. Social media, right? Everybody knows about it. It's a common occurrence. Everybody checks it, daily, multiple times per day. So this is free marketing, essentially. You don't have to pay for it unless you're running ads. But what we're doing here is just the free setup. So you want to use a headshot of yourself. This helps people recognize you. It's easier for just to get familiar, right? If it's just a picture of your truck or a picture of your business card, like there's no feel, there's no emotion behind it. It's, it looks old, right? And like not well thought out. Have a headshot of yourself. You don't need to have your company name on your profile picture. That is in the description in your bio. So headshot of yourself, something friendly, a nice smile, looking clean, like someone would want to do business with. So pretty simple there. Fill out your bio section with a write-up, put your company in there. So XYZ painting, ABC contracting, whatever your company name, put it in there. It doesn't have to be a big ad. It just has to be something, oh, this is what this person does, right? They're checking out your profile. Maybe it's friends or family or people you've connected with online, so they can see what you do for work and who you serve. Do a quick sentence like, I help homeowners refresh their living space with painting services or whatever. Just something that tells them what you do. So how you serve them, who you serve. So I help homeowners, I help contractors, I help commercial real estate investors, whoever your target market is, your ideal client. Put that in your bio as well. And then add details to your profile. So again, your company, your position, put a company website. So you can put a link directly from your social media, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, whatever ones that you use. Have a link in there, a few personal, professional details, and your location. Location is important. You are a local business. If you're a contractor, if you're a construction company, you're generally going to be focused in one city, one town, one general area. So have your location. If you live in a certain city, put that city, put that town, wherever that area is that you do business, have that as your location so people can see. You're not getting contacted by, people outside of your location, and you also become more familiar, right? Okay, finally, moving on to the third step. If you do those first two, those ones are like set and forget, more or less. Like you can set up your profile, set up your search, and people can find you, people know what you do. It's just getting exposure, it's marketing, and leads will start to come into your business, and it'll make prospecting much easier when people can search you. They see you have a company, they see you have reviews, they see you have social media, profiles set up. It's more trust is established, and that's what we're looking to do with new leads, new relationships. It's all about trust, right? It's about exposure, and then knowing that you're someone that other people have done business with. You're proud of the company that you own, that you operate, and someone that they could do business with. Then finally, referrals. So your best marketers. The best marketers you could possibly have is, the John or Sally that you did your bathroom renovation for, or you painted their garage or whatever. When they tell their neighbor or their friends or their family, that's the best marketing you could possibly get, because it's coming from someone else who's already used your service, knows, trusts, likes you, respects you. These are the people that you want to utilize. This is your gold mine. This is your gold vault. This is a big value of your business. So follow up with past clients, call them to see how they're doing. They still enjoying your product or service. And then later in the conversation, you can ask, hey, do you know anybody else, family or friends who might, appreciate this type of service, or who might be considering this? If you did know someone, who might that be? Not a hard sell, but just throw it out there. At least it gets the gears turning in their mind that like, hey, if next week their coworker's like, yeah, I want to get, my house painted. It's got I got some cracked drywall or whatever. Oh, you know what? Like so-and-so, that's how things work. So I would always follow up after you provided a service, ask at that point, but ask again, 3 months or 6 months, just do a follow up and say, how's it going? We painted your garage 6 months ago. Everything still looked good. Any issues? You're still happy with it? Wonderful. How's the family? How's things? Great. Just checking in, and then, ask for referral. You want to ask during, after, and then a 6 month or 1 year follow up. So you want to stay in touch. If you can get an email list, even better, because then you can ask, you can keep the lead warm, you can keep them warm with follow up emails, not bombarding them, but, just doing once every 3 months, quarterly email, something like that. And then send a small gift, present, or at the very minimum, a thank you card to those who have referred you to someone else, even if it didn't end up in a sale. So if you, let's say, you painted Sally's garage and she referred you to her neighbor, by all means, make sure that you send her a card, give her a call, something thanking her, really appreciate you referring me. If it makes sense, you could even send a gift card, especially if it's a business to business. Like if another business referred you, give them, a little bit of depending on the project, 1, 5, 10% of the revenue or the profit generated, send them a bit of money, send them a thank you, gift card, whatever makes sense. Just as something nice, and to show your appreciation for them going out of their way to then refer you to someone else. So if you follow these, you get yourself set up on all the search engines and different lead gen sites, set up your social profiles, and get your referral game in the mix with asking for referrals. You will be generating leads, solid leads, fairly easily without a lot of time on your part. We haven't talked about advertising, marketing, spending money. These are all very simple, easy things that you can do as a business owner to generate leads. It doesn't take a lot of time. And in order to get this document, look in the description. I'll have a link in there. It'll send you to a website that you can download this. So download it for yourself, go through the list, check them off. I've made it fairly easy and straightforward. If you have any comments, any questions, drop them in the comments below. Check out the description. Got this resource as well as other resources for you. Here's to your contracting business. Wishing you all the leads come pouring in like a big flood and you're just overwhelmed with so much business.